This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
Justin Davis, our buddy JD, is up next, and he says, JR, who was the best backstage agent during your career in the WWE?
Well, you know, that's like saying who was my favorite wrestler, and I hired all these guys. So you got a team or a family of 100 people or so. It's hard to name one over the other. But the best agent probably was Patterson. The way that he could lay out a match, how he developed talent, and how he got talent to trust him on his judgment. The Rock was going to be a big star no matter what, but his road to that promised land was expedited by him taking the teachings of Pat Patterson and putting them to work. Jack Lanza was always a good agent, like Jack Lanza. Jerry Briscoe did a great job in so many ways there. But we had several good agents. But I think if you went back and looked at all those shows, most of the stars wanted Patterson involved in some way.
That's right.
Yeah. So Pat was, and that's not taking anything against these other guys. I feel bad about even answering the question.
Sure.
But, but
it's more who wasn't the best, but maybe, and I think you did it right. You just mentioned a few of ones that come to your mind that were all really good.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the wrestling agents, the guys who put matches together.
That's right.
I'm not talking about the Arnold Skolins of the world, and Tony Gurria put some matches together here and there for a long time. But Patterson, if you ask the roster, Patterson would win that vote overwhelmingly.
Who were some of the guys too? Because I like to bring it forward sometimes that help put the guys in AEW putting some matches together. Who are some of the key guys that are doing that now?
We have a good crew. Dean Malenko, Cherry Lynn, Billy Gunn, Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Dustin does a terrific job working with the females in AEW, and he's been a real strong presence for them. And slowly but surely, we're building that roster up in numbers and in talent. But Jerry Lynn and Dean Malenko are hard to beat. I know that QT Marshall put some matches together.
Oh, okay.
And does a nice job. Yeah, he does a good job. He's it's very ubiquitous in AEW in that regard, especially on TV days. But those two I mentioned, like I said, it's a matter of all those guys got great knowledge. It's a matter of who has the ability to connect with the person they're producing.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, but they all got something. They all have something to add, and are doing a real good job. I probably left somebody out just out of stupidity, but I can't remember.
Those are all guys. When you think of Dean Malenko too and Jerry Lynn, two guys that, my goodness, the rest of them too. But those two guys, technicians. Jerry Lynn was a high flyer. Now you see his style almost evolved through some of the guys in AEW. They're doing Cirque du Soleil stuff that just blows your mind. It's incredible what some of the talent Dante Martin, some of these guys can do in the ring now. So no, all talented agents, and that's good stuff there. Jeremy is up next, and he says, while rewatching every Raw in order, I came across the first of what for 3 weeks would be called Rikishi's Stinky Faces before a complete switch to Stink Face instead. What's up with that?
Really?
So the
That's really a question?
That was really a question.
All right.
He put it
on.
You
got a little Gregory Shane Helms in there, which is good.
You like that?
One of my favorite guys. What's up with that?
The move was called Stinky Faces first, and then they went to Stink Face, and he's really concerned. He really wants JR's opinion. He wants us to take minutes on this show to find out why that was changed.
Stink Face was a better name than Stinky Face.
Stinky Faces, yeah.
Stinky Faces, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Jeremy, thank you for your contribution this week to the show.
Yeah.
You're trying to make him red ass. He's getting ready to turn into the Hulk.
Turning heel here in a minute.
That's right. His eyes are turning green.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.